Selling is an art. It's about connecting, persuading, and ultimately, closing deals. But even the smoothest sales process hits a bump in the road, the price objection. It's too expensive. These words can deflate even the most seasoned salesperson. The truth is, price objections are rarely about the actual price. They often mask deeper concerns or unmet needs. Maybe the customer doesn't fully grasp the product's value. Perhaps they need a different solution altogether. The key is not to fear the price objection but to embrace it. It's an opportunity to delve deeper, build stronger relationships, and ultimately, sell more effectively. Imagine two salespeople, Sarah and John, both pitching the same software to different clients. They are both experienced and confident in their abilities, but their approaches to handling objections are vastly different. Both face the dreaded too expensive objection, a common hurdle in sales. Sarah, flustered, immediately starts justifying the price, listing features and comparing competitors. She believes that by overwhelming the client with information, she can convince them of the value. However, the client remains unconvinced and feels even more overwhelmed. John, on the other hand, takes a different approach. He pauses, taking a moment to gather his thoughts. Instead of jumping into a defense, he asks the client, "Can you tell me more about what's making you hesitant?" This question opens up a dialogue. The client opens up about their specific budget constraints and desired outcomes. John listens attentively, showing genuine interest in their concerns. He then proceeds to highlight how the software, while seemingly expensive up front, would actually save the client money in the long run by streamlining their operations. He provides concrete examples and data to back up his claims. To further alleviate their concerns, he even offers a tailored payment plan to address their budget constraints, making the investment more manageable. The result? Sarah loses the sale, while John walks away with a happy customer who feels understood and valued. The difference? John understood that overcoming price objections is about understanding the customer, not just defending the product. By focusing on the client's needs and building a relationship, he successfully closed the deal. The first step to mastering price objections is simple. Listen. Really listen. When a client says, "It's too expensive," don't jump into defense mode. Instead, see it as an invitation to dig deeper. Ask open-ended questions like, "Can you tell me more about what's making you feel that way? What are your budget expectations for this type of solution? What are your top priorities when considering this purchase?" Active listening achieves two things. First, it makes the client feel heard and understood, building trust and rapport. Second, it gives you valuable information about their needs, motivations, and potential roadblocks. Section 4. Highlighting value, not price. Once you understand the client's concerns, it's time to shift the focus from price to value. This is a crucial step in building a strong relationship with your client. Remember, people don't buy products, they buy solutions to their problems. They are looking for ways to make their lives easier, more efficient, and more productive. Instead of simply listing features, connect those features to tangible benefits the client cares about. Show them how your product or service can directly address their specific needs and challenges. Quantify the value whenever possible. Use data and real-world examples to illustrate the impact your solution can have. For example, instead of saying, "Our software has advanced reporting features," say, "Our software's advanced reporting features can save you 10 hours of manual work each month, freeing up your team to focus on more strategic tasks." This makes the benefit clear and relatable. By emphasizing the return on investment, or ROI, you're reframing the conversation from, "Is it worth the price?" to "Is it worth the value it brings?" This approach helps clients see the long-term benefits and justifies the cost. Section 5. Finding the right fit. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, the client's budget might genuinely be a limiting factor. This can be a challenging situation, but it's important to approach it with empathy and understanding. In such cases, offering alternatives shows flexibility and a willingness to find a solution that works for them. Consider these options carefully and present them in a way that highlights their benefits. Payment plans. Breaking down the cost into smaller, manageable installments can make it more palatable. This approach can ease the financial burden and make your offering more accessible. Customized packages offer a scaled-down version of your product or service that still meets their core needs. Tailoring your offerings can show that you are attentive to their specific requirements. Bundling options. Combine products or services at a discounted rate to increase perceived value. This can make your proposal more attractive and cost-effective for the client. The goal is to demonstrate that you're not just trying to make a sale, but to find the best possible solution for their specific situation. Building trust and showing genuine concern for their needs can lead to long-term relationships and repeat business.